Hello everyone, it's me, Nancy Finch, doing another Tea with Nan on a Monday at 12 o'clock. Wow, it's all blustery out there. You might not be able to hear me much today because the weather is it's like really raining. It's lovely. Quite cleansing though. It's quite cleansing, as I always say. I love it. We had the sun a minute ago, so I hope it's lovely where you are. And you can hear the rain on the roof now. It's lovely. And I hope you've got your cuppa. I've got a very large cup today. Lemon water I fancied. So it's very cleansing as well, isn't it? So I hope you're all okay after a whole week of not being on here. Please come on and say hi and I'll send you a Nan hug for Monday to start you off on the week. So today's Tea with Nan is all about shower your intentions. Now, I hope someone can come on here and tell me what they think of this, because it is something that we do and we take for granted. This action of showering or bathing or whatever, it's a cleansing thing. Again, we're talking about cleansing today, aren't we? So shower your intentions was a really good one. Oh, Jane's on here. Oh, happy Monday to you, Jane. Lovely to see you pop on here. Hope you're well. So most of you prefer to have showers than baths, okay? But we can still use this exercise with a bath. I'll explain how to do that in a minute. So shower your intentions. Oh, Annie's on here as well. Oh, that's lovely. Nice to see you, honey. So yes, water holds energy. So I'm sort of focusing on this when I'm thinking about the shower, because we take it for granted. We get in and out of the shower quickly. We do what we have to do. We've got a whole day planned. But we can use the shower, the exercise of having the shower every day or whenever you have it. Oh, Karen's on here. Happy Monday, Karen, to you. So we can use the shower. Oh, and Kevin, lovely to see you. So shower your intentions. When you get in the shower, you can use that space, that time, that intention, as well as cleaning and clearing and all the rest of the things we do, you know, wash our hair. But while we're doing that, we can imagine something positive. We can think about what we want for the day. Now, most people would have a shower at the beginning of their day. They can have it at the end as well, of course. And you can still use this exercise either way. But if you can just think, well, water holds energy. And if you're not sure about what I'm talking about here, then research or go and look up Masaru Emoto. I know that's backwards, but it says hidden messages in water. This is Masaru Emoto's little picture here of what a good feeling would look like. I think that's hope. But look him up, Masaru Emoto's Masaru Emoto, Masaru Emoto. He will show you on perhaps YouTube videos how thoughts make your body feel. And as your body is holding 60% and more water, your body is either resonating with a happy feeling or an unhappy feeling. Like I like to say, a six-sided shape or a microwave meal. So if you want to look him up, that's great. And then you'll get some evidence to what I'm talking about. So we are made up of water. So when we're telling ourselves something, when we're feeling something, we're going to internalize that feeling, and it's going to do lots of things. It's going to either shrink our energy down if it's a sad or negative thought, or it's going to be positive. It's going to radiate more energy. And as you know, that goes through each chakra, and each positive thought you have has a different area that it mostly affects, as most people will know from this every week. So if you want to know where those positive thoughts are, I'm happy to help you to tell you where they're focused on that body of yours. So water can imprint intention very easily. You know, I love using water. I've got the water ceremony I do every single day, and that is referenced, actually, I'll talk about that again later, but it's referenced on the 8th of the 8th, 22, on a Tea with Nan, and on my website. And I can also give you that now, www.nancyfinch.co.uk. So I'll go over that again at the end. But basically, I use the water ceremony every day because I love to introduce a positive feeling, and a regular thing I do as a habit every day. I take in more and more positive intentions. It's like an affirmation of something that you really want to either keep or to attain. So, you know, family are safe, you know, etc., etc. I explain more of that in the water ceremony, so you can always go and listen to that, and that supports this beautifully today. So yeah, shower your intentions. So it doesn't matter how long you're in the shower. It only takes 17 seconds to lock that into your subconscious mind, that positive thought. You know, with the first half an hour, the first 30 minutes of your day is the most important. You know, we wake up and we've got different thoughts and different demands and different things that we've got to do, and without realizing, and that can take over our body's energy. That can make, oh, hi Kerry, lovely to see you on here. And so that can kind of affect your body. So if we're mindful that the first 30 minutes of our day, we're going to be positive. So you might have the only space and time you have. Oh, thank you, Kerry. Yeah, you caught me live. That's so cool. Happy Monday hugs to you, darling. So, and today's, in case you missed this, today's shower your intention. So it's about when you get in the shower and using that mindfulness, okay? But we can use it in other ways if we haven't got a shower, okay? You can use it in the bath, or you can use it when you swim, etc. And I'll recap on that as I say. So, bottom of my list here. So, yeah, we can use the water, the awareness of it, the connection to ourselves, the positive thoughts you have, to bring that energy into a higher place of yourself. Because we bother washing ourselves, but do we really cleanse ourselves of those negative feelings that we might have, or worries or stresses, things you have going on inside you that you don't perhaps know you have? You got so used to it that you don't know you're actually feeling it. But your body will show some imbalance if you're feeling that negative feeling for a long period of time. So it's really good for yourself on so many levels to think positive thoughts the first 30 minutes of your day. So you're in the shower and you're thinking, right, now how to use this? What do you want? What would you like? If you had a magic wand, what would it be? You know, I know of quite a few successful people that have had their best ideas for success in the shower, because you've got that space and time. You know, even busy mums might be allowed to go into the shower and set that intention. Hi Val, lovely to see you. Happy Monday, and I am so happy that you're here, and happy birthday for tomorrow. So basically you can set your intention of something you want, not what you don't want. Even if you're a busy mum or busy person, 9 times out of 10 you're probably having that space to yourself to be able to manifest, okay? And treasure it. Get into the shower and think, apart from obviously cleansing yourself from perhaps negativity, think about what you'd like and bring that into yourself. As you do your hair, whatever, bring that positive thought in. Because if you're thinking of something positive for 17 seconds, it's already locked into your body. Oh, hi Val. Oh, lots of love to you. So you're bringing that thought into your body, you're bringing that result to your senses, to yourself. And not only do you feel better on these areas that I keep going on about, these chakra areas, because they thrive when you're feeling positive, but you're feeling better on a mental level, emotional level, and by what you attract by the law of attraction. So without even doing too much effort, you're just mindful of thinking something positive or what you want, and dare to dream that. You know, there's lots of things we don't think about because we don't think we can have them, or we don't deserve them, or it's too difficult. But if you could just imagine, I have this positive result from something you need or want, without thinking how, then you're using the law of attraction, because you're letting that just be absorbed and your body's taking that in through water. Oh, hi Tracy, I hope you can catch up on what we've said so far. Perhaps listen to it again. Think about this. I mean, it's getting into a routine to do it. I never drink water without thinking something positive. I always use my water ceremony. I make sure I keep that intention high. I make sure no matter what's going on or what worries we all have, I make sure I overcome those worries and stresses with a positive intention. So if we can use a shower and you think, what do I want? What don't I want? Oh, hi Tracy, afternoon to you. It always feels like morning to me still. So what do you want? What don't you want? For that short time you're in there, if you think, well, I don't know what I want, or I can't think about that right now, then think about what you don't want. Just for a second. You don't want to be thinking too much about that, because of course 17 seconds will lock that into your body and it wouldn't do you any good. So just for a second, recognize something you'd like to change, and then think, just daydream. As you're washing, as you're connecting to the water, daydream the opposite of that negative or that worry or that stress. So you're thinking, I have this, or I have that success, or that works out really well. You know, I have a whole list here. It could be good health. It could be, I mean, a lot of people are suffering ill health. So how about you think, oh, just as I connect to this water, I'm giving myself good health. or well-being or positivity. Hi Naomi, lovely to see you. So lovely that you've joined us. Oh, happy Monday to you, sweet. So is it good health you want? Is it tranquility? Is it peace? What was it you'd like? Just imagine somehow you're attracting that is what you're going to have. And you're experiencing those things that you're doing an affirmation for. Oh, thanks for the heart. So is it good health? Is it relationships? I have healthy relationships. All my relationships are easy when they're not. You know, think of the opposite of what's wrong, or just think of something you aspire to, something you'd love to have that you deserve, by the way. Just remember that you deserve it. Take away that self-judgment of, can I have it, or do I deserve it, or, you know, is this right for me? If it feels good in your heart, then it's right for you. And think about that and feel it. So I've got a little sentence: focus and feel what you want to be real. That's a really nice little affirmation to write somewhere, but that will help you to focus on what you want. Focus and feel it, what you want to be real. Okay, feel as if you have it, experience it. So you're in the shower, you're thinking either of good health, relationships, maybe a better job, maybe more money, maybe success, maybe self-worth, feeling that you matter, or that maybe confidence you need. Think of concepts. What do you need? Or perhaps an item, a thing you need, you know, a house you want, a job you need, success. As I say, some successful people have authors as well. I'm just thinking of an author I know. Just imagine that it would be so easy to write her book and to be successful with that and to have so many copies sold. And that actually worked. It really did. And it works for lots of people if you get out your own way. If you just think, I imagine having this as I'm showering. This is my time to think of things that I need and want, and imagine I have just for that time. Is it abundance in any area? Happiness, as I say, a new home, positive outcome to a situation. So think about something you perhaps that would have taken your energy down, a stress or a worry. What is that doing to your body and your mind? It's not good to have. It's not going to help the situation either. It never does. Oh, I got more hearts. Thank you. So whatever it is you need today, don't judge it. Just think, I need or want that. I'd like to have this or that. And just think, while I'm showering, I'm imagining having that. So it's like daydreaming with water. Oh, thank you, Naomi. That's lovely. But the first 30 minutes, as I keep going on about, is the most important. So if you do shower in that first 30 minutes of waking up, or before you go to bed, I don't care really, whenever you're doing it, just think, this is setting the intention. This is changing my body's energy. This is making me happy. This is making me feel positive. It's giving me what I need right in that moment. Because you're experiencing it, you're actually feeling it on so many levels. And the law of attraction will help. That will help to draw it to you. And like a magic wand, you find that somehow things just present themselves to you in your consciousness. People come up with ideas that help you, or somehow everything turns around. So it's worth giving it a go, because while you're experiencing that in the shower, just feeling that moment, because there's no distraction. You've just got the sound of the water, and you can use that to cleanse you from negative and bring in new things that you need. You know, it's a lovely thing to do. And if those of you haven't got a shower or can't use a shower, then you can use your bath. And you can fill your bath and you can move the water with your hands. And you can feel the energy in the water. You're made of water. You can put energy into the bath water. You can say, I'm putting in positivity and solution to this. Or if you're worried about a family member, you could think that they're safe and well. And you're changing how the bath water, as you know, as I showed you already, it changes its shape of molecules. And as I say, Masaru Emoto will definitely show you that. So even in bath water, that will change. And you're taking that into yourself. And that thought, that feeling is really good for you. And as I say, you have a really good chance of helping the person you're worried about. It's putting you in a higher place of vibration, but it's also, as I say, keep saying about using the law of attraction, it's pushing the easy button. If we can get ourselves into a vibrational feeling of having, then we're more likely to have that in our consciousness throughout the day and attract more situations of good into our lives. So it's worth doing it for that. You know, water can really help you on so many levels. And as I say, study Masaru Emoto just to get the evidence, which is really nice. Hi, Mary. Oh, it's lovely that you've joined us. Happy Monday to you. So I'm looking at my, oh yes, looking at my little note board here. So what chakras does it really help when we're talking about this particular shower your intentions? It helps you're thinking of mindfulness, you're thinking of what you want, so it's helping your crown chakra here, the purple or the violet, as some people would say. And it's certainly helping your feelings. That's this one here, that's your third eye area. So when you're thinking of this, you're actually clearing your head. You're letting your mind be relaxed and open to new ideas. Because once these chakras are open, you're more likely to connect better with people, or to be able to share your knowledge, or to accept more knowledge in your life, you know, learn things, your wisdom. You can tap into what you know on all levels, emotional. You can tap into how you feel on a mental and emotional way. You can just think, well, that feels right there, and my intuition's telling me this, and you'll be guided by yourself to the right place. So thinking about what you want, setting that intention and letting it come to you, and experiencing that good feeling while you're in the shower. And another thing that I said to someone the other day, a lovely client I had here, and I said, right, I showed her this, and she said, that's a great idea. Because we haven't got time to do a lot of the other ideas I suggest. You know, a lot of people are really busy. You can go onto my website and go onto Nan Talks, which are exercises, or Tea with Nans, which is what we're doing here on Facebook. You can do that, and there's lots of things you can help yourself with, and all my emotional tools kind of hooked together. You can use them independently or together. But not a lot of people have a lot of time to do all of them. So this is the most simple exercise to do, because you can do this in 5 minutes. And you're doing something anyway, you know, you're doing something you have to do. So you might as well put an intention with it and use that energy, use that time, that space. And so I said to my client the other day, write yourself a list of what you would like to have in your life, like the list I have on the board. You know, would it be good health? I have that. I have my family are all safe. I'm successful at my job, or I have more money, or, you know, I have more time, or I have whatever it is you want. Whatever would mean success to you. So I got her to write out a little list, and I told her if she laminates it, she could put it somewhere, either in the shower or beside the shower, so she can see that. She can see the words, and she can experience those words as a reminder, because we might forget. Unless we do something repeatedly, we're going to kind of get into an old pattern again and forget about this exercise I'm giving you. So if you could write it out, or remember it somehow, place it somewhere where you can see it. These are your affirmations. These are the subjects you're going to be, and feelings you're going to be taking into your body with the water. So I hope you can do that. Think about what it is you want. And don't be shy of thinking big. You know, it might be something that you've always wanted and never thought you could have. Well, nothing bad is going to happen from this, because if you're thinking that for the time you're thinking it, your inner child is happy. You know, you're feeling like it's possible. You're feeling hope. You're feeling intentional. And somewhere inside you, you get stronger. You get the ability to accept that that is possible. You know, you kind of put it in your mind first, and whatever you put in your mind is more likely to manifest on the outside of you. That's why I'm steering away from all those negatives and the stress and the worry, especially this time of year. People are under a lot of pressure. So if you're thinking I'd like a life without pressure, imagine having everything gets done. Everything's easy. Another thing you can write out is, I get it all done on number 1. So imagine a pressure cooker, and you can always go back to my pressure cooker talk I did to take the pressure off a few weeks back. I get it all done on number 1. You turn the dial down and you say it. Oh, thank you, John, my lovely cousin. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Happy Monday to you. But I get it all done on number 1. It might be you're under a lot of pressure. And just say that sentence. I get it all done on number 1. Imagine 10 is stressed or worried. The pressure's there, like the pressure cooker. And you breathe and you take it down. I get it all done on number 1. How good is that? And then you're doing that while you're showering. You get out the shower, you feel better. And you see a result in your body, maybe physically, certainly emotionally. And if you're really investing in that feeling, you're going to see it in your consciousness, because by the law of attraction, you're more likely to attract what you've just been feeling for 17 seconds. So you can see it's a win-win. So I've got 2 Tea with Nans I was going to reference. In fact, I've even referenced more. So Tea with Nan, the water ceremony, like I said, was on the 8th of the 8th, 22. And the other Tea with Nan is all about intention, which is on the 13th of the 3rd, 23. So that kind of shows you how powerful your mind is when you set the intention. You know, I intend to have this no matter what, you know, and you think, oh, somehow that would be a miracle, but I'm still going to think it. You know, this time next year we'll all be millionaires. Remember, we all know that one from that lovely program. You know, it's so great. So basically, I think we don't have to limit ourselves with this. You don't have to limit. You can just think. I mean, if Del Boy can do it, so can you. I mean, it's just a story, I know, but if we can aspire and keep that affirmation, that thought, that desire in our minds every day when we shower, the first 30 minutes of our day, wouldn't that be great? I mean, if only fools and horses, that person that wrote that was brilliant. But this time next year, I'll be a millionaire. And of course, he kept saying it, even though he was in poverty. So, I mean, it's just a fun thing to remember. It just popped into my head. So if you can think, well, okay, I'm just going to think this works, despite that, despite what's going on in your life, what's complicating your emotional energy, what's bringing you down, what's stressing you out. And even if you've done that for years, the time is now. You can change it. Right now, your thoughts are producing more and more evidence of well-being if it's positive. Right now is the time. You know, the way the world is and collective consciousness, we're in a powerful place to create with the right thoughts and the right intention. So, shower your intentions. A simple thing. And sometimes the simple things are the best things, aren't they? Oh, so shower your intentions every day, guys, or whenever. If you want to, my friend does it when she's swimming. I love that idea because she's using the water. And as she's swimming, with every movement she makes, she's showering, she's using that intention. She's bringing that intention into her with the water that she's connecting to. And she does feel pretty amazing when she's finished her beautiful swim. So there's lots of ways you can do it. And if you can't do any of the things I suggest, like the swimming or the bath or the shower, then even washing your hands and connecting to the water would do the same, as long as you're connecting and feeling that water. Oh, so that's lovely. I didn't plan to mention only fools and horses, but it is funny. Because if you remember in that story, they do at the very end of that series, by chance, become millionaires. I know it's only a silly program, there's such a makes you laugh, but it was a brilliant program in many ways. But why can't we just aspire? Just keep that vision and whatever it is you want. So remember, it's good health, relationships, better job, more money. It could be anything at all you want. I'm just about to get in the bath, says Tracy. Yes, yes. I love it. So when you get into the bath, Tracy, think about what it is you want. And just for a moment, really, like imagination, let your inner child experience that. I have this, I have that. Move the water, you know, play with the water. I have this, I have that. Something, tune into yourself. What was it that you've always wanted? Your subconscious mind is listening and it believes you. 95% of your subconscious is going to take that lovely thought in. So while you're in the bath, Tracy, and really enjoy it and just think, yeah, I have this, I have that. And tell me how you feel afterwards. You know, just perhaps mention it next week or email me on nancyfinch@hotmail.co.uk and share with me how you feel and have fun with that today. Okay, definitely will, says Tracy. Yay. I love it. So enjoy this one this week. It's focus and feel what you want to be real. Write that down. Write your list, maybe put it somewhere you can see it and think, that's my list, a positive list of things I have, I'm drawing to me, I'm feeling while I connect with water. And I'm sure you're going to have a lovely result from that, even if it's only in the moment you feel good. And that's worth having. You affect everyone else by that energy. If you're happy, then you're affecting other people in a much more positive way, aren't you? So it's worth doing that for lots of reasons. And yeah, enjoy that. Let's maybe have success in our lives, whatever success would be to you. and whatever and however that shows up, just invest in it. So time has gone again so quickly. Oh, and anything is possible. Keep your emotional balloon high. Anything is possible. Feel the joy of having, not the wanting, and see where that takes you. See how that makes you feel. So it's a namaste moment. Oh, you are. Oh, that's lovely, Karen. Thank you, darling. She said I'm a beautiful soul. So you're on here. We resonate with the same things. Whatever I say, you must already have drawn to you. On another level, your soul knows already. We just need to remind each other to stay positive and support each other. That's what this is all about. I love being on here every week just to support you and show love and send you positive vibes every Monday. So the sun's shining again now. I'm going to set the intention. I'm having a really happy, easy, lovely day. And you can do that with water, because it's just an easy, lovely way of incorporating that into your routine. And once you start doing it, guys, you'll want to carry on. You won't forget it because it feels good. Right, namaste moment. I shall see you next Monday. I've got lots of different tea with Nans planned for you, and I hope you enjoy all of them. But this one, let me know how you get on, okay? Oh, thanks, Jane. It's lovely. And don't forget to use your shower, your bath, your swimming. Just connect with water. Shower your intentions. And I wish you all the success with this, because I see it. I've seen it lots of times when I share this with others. But I've seen it with other people, successful people. They expect to have success, and they're quite often doing it when they're alone, when they're thinking about those things in the shower. Thanks, Val. It's lovely. I'm glad. I hope this has been of use to some of you, because it can do no harm. It's a good thing to do. Okay? You take care, everybody, and I shall see you next Monday. Keep your emotional balloon high and use any of my tools that you feel are right for you on www.nancyfinch.co.uk. And I've done a really nice meditation, the Healing Rock, that I've done a few days ago. So I believe that's on the red section. So you go onto my meditations and I believe it's on that area. So have a look at that, or just type it in on YouTube and you should be able to get it. Enjoy them, all free, okay? They're all free. Oh, thanks, Karen. Big love to you too. Lots of love to all of you. Have a great week and use your shower or bath. Take care. Bye, everyone. Lots of love. Bye.